let's turn the microphone up, shall we? That does help. Hello everyone, let's try again. Welcome. So we're back on Manor until we have to rage tonight, streaming our platinum TGC tour rounds, which will be very interesting. So yeah, just gonna have a couple hours here to chill out on Manor. Just continue the game that we started off. What was it? A couple days ago now. So let's do it. Load game. Let's load this one. I think this was the one. So I've had a little jiggle around here. We've moved some things around. I didn't like how it was looking before. So we've dismantled it and moved it down here. Rearranged some stuff. Hey gamers, hello, welcome. As you can see, we're back on Manor here. We need to get some money to get some veggie plots in here. Let's get more veggie plots. We've got to crack on with the veggie plots because we've got to get our food in control here. So I've moved these houses down here by the water, as you can see, which looks kind of cool down here. Yeah, I kind of prefer them down here. I'm going to have to run with these veggie plots quite a bit until we get a little bit more money. We are exporting planks and charcoal now. I think we've got some charcoal production moving over here. I'm going to have to redo this church again. Obviously, we put the church in before, didn't we? But, yeah, I've had to dismantle it and move it. But, yeah, everything else is pretty much the same. I've actually got the forager's hut down here now. It's a bloody long way away, but at least we're getting some berries, which should help us out with the food situation. Yeah, the enemy's claimed his land. How am I today? Yeah, pretty good, thank you very much. Pretty good, thank you for asking. Do appreciate that. Right, Raiders are near 228 turns away, so that's obviously next year, isn't it? Right. So where are we at? Yeah, how are you? How are you doing today? It's quite miserable here today, so I figured we'd just have a nice chilled out Monday stream on Manor for just a couple of hours until I have to get up and do my my dinner here. And we need to shoot our golf later on today. The good news is we made platinum. So yeah, we're into the platinum. Top 60, I think it was top 65 of the qualifying event. So we've got on the very top tour. I will show you that properly later on tonight. And the real deal starts right here. So it's all going to be TGC tours from now on, which is going to be pretty exciting. Pretty stressful because TGC tours is at legend difficulty. Sorry, platinum is at legend difficulty. And the courses are incredibly good. Like, incredibly good, but incredibly difficult. The hardest golf you will ever play. Best plan to watch you. Thank you. Right. We need a little bit more money so we can get more veggie plots in here, don't we? Are these all... Tier 2 requirements not met. We need more at the marketplace, don't we? Oh, church level. Church level. Of course it is. Right, let's just speed this up just a little bit. Hey, Mike, welcome, mate. Congratulations on making your way into platinum. Thank you, my dude. Appreciate it. It was a little bit touch and go, to be honest with you. I kind of struggled. I don't know if you saw my scores, Mike. I think I had a 57 round 1. Then it went from completely average to completely mental. Round 2 I shot a 49. I don't know if you saw it. I mean, to be fair, there was no wind there whatsoever. I chipped out a couple of times. I made some monster putts. Yeah, and I came in with a 49. And then I thought, okay, we're in good shape here. I think it was like 34 through 2 rounds. 34 under through 2 rounds. And I thought, if we could do that again, then we might have, a chance of getting inside the top 10. And round 3 and round 4 was so bad. I was all over the place, and it was really, really difficult. I think I had a lot of 17-mile-an-hour winds. And yeah, I think it was 57, 49, 58, 59. And then when I was doing the 59, I was thinking to myself, I might have blown this. Where's this going to put me now? Because there are so many like incredibly good golfers that play the game, and I wasn't sure if it was going to get me inside the top 65. In the end, I think I was 17th. So yeah, we made it in quite comfortable in the end. But it was a little bit touch and go on that 4th round. Nothing was going right. I think I started par, bogey, double bogey. I can't remember the last time I had a double bogey. And my swing was all over the place. I could not get the swing going at all for 3 and 4. But yeah, we got it done, buddy. We got it done. So it's all good. Right, where are we to? I need to get more people in my village here, don't I? What about you, Mike? Hey, do you play on TGC tours? I really need more people. I should be getting them in. I think we might need to just speed this up a little bit here, because I need to get this church built quickly. We've got food for 5 months, which will run out just before the winter. So we are going to have to stockpile more food. There's not much in the way of meat here. Oh, since the beginning, nice. What tour are you on, buddy? I mean, I started right from the offset as well. Like, I think 2016 or 2015, I think I signed up to TGC tours. And that would have been obviously playing the old, the Golf Club one, wouldn't it? I played for a couple of years and then just got a bit bored of it and moved on to other games. I think it was when I was like falling out of love of golf a little bit, and I just kind of moved away and then just went a bit casual, and then moved on to other games, and then just recently I missed the golf, so I came back. Do something a little bit more competitive. Let's have a look. Okay, we're getting some coin now. That's good. So 58. So can we now put a veggie garden here? We're going to put one over here as well. We've really got to get these veggies moving. It's going to take a couple years for these to grow. But they'll be there. As long as we can make it through this winter, then we should be good. We should be good. I think what we might have to do is move a little bit more meat here. I think we might need to bring this back to like 6, because we are going to need some more meat in the village. Why are these guys not building this church? It's taking so long. We need to get to the 2nd level here. Right, here we go. Almost done. We're going to need to put somebody in here as well, aren't we? How are we doing for our planks? Timber, we're probably going to have to put somebody back on. Probably going to have to put you there. Actually, we might have to put you... Sorry, we might have to put you there. We've got nobody in the saw pit. We've got one person on there. That's good. But yeah, we do need more people in this village for sure. We've got living space for 3, so we should be able to get another family in next month, hopefully. So yeah, I'll be shooting my TGC rounds, probably rounds 1 and 2, possibly tonight. Although it depends how I do on the first round and how sweaty it becomes. I might just do one round tonight and then the other round tomorrow. I'll see how we go. I'll see how I feel. If this swing is struggling, then I'll probably break them up. I'll probably do them like one tonight and then one tomorrow. But if I'm feeling it, if I'm in the sort of the groove, I'll probably just do both back to back tonight. Because I would imagine the cut's probably Wednesday, Thursday? Probably Thursday, maybe? He was on pace for a CCA, maybe even kinetic. Okay. Sitting around the top 250. So he was on pace for an A, maybe even kinetic. So where has it put you finally? Alright, 65. Come on, we've got to get more people in. Right, let's speed this up a little bit here. Right, we do have that church in now, don't we? So we should be able to upgrade these to level 2. Do that one, and we'll do this one. And then that should give us the next level of our city. So that should be level 2. He wasn't going to be able to play my 4th round in time, so I had to... Oh, you had to have your roommate play. Oh, no. That's okay. I mean, you can... You know, it doesn't really matter anyway, does it? I mean, there's promotions and whatnot, so... You can move on up pretty quickly, I would imagine, knowing your game. Alright, let's get these upgraded. Then I think what we're going to do is put in our deep mining. Once we get the deep mining, and then we can export iron. We can make our iron mine here. Just speed this up a little bit because it does move pretty slow. Do we need to put a guy in there? Do we need to put a priest in there, or a vicar, or whatever you want to call it? A man of the cloth. Right. Bandit camp was sighted. Okay, so that's... He's coming in there. Where's this bandit camp? Where's the bandit camp? Okay, it's down here. We should be able to get there on time. What I might do is I might hire the mercenaries. So what's this? Waterblock? So if we can get the mercenaries in somewhere down here, I think I might just bring them in rather than bring my own population down. Let's have a look. Feels like that mic is way too high. Let's have a look. Can we hire mercenaries? Yeah, here we go. Oh, I don't really want to spend 250. That's a lot of coin. Ferdau. Okay, Ferdau. Where's that? Yeah, Ferdau. We can bring him in there. That's perfect. What do we just bring ours out? How many can we raise? Okay, we can raise 18. Do you know what? I'm just going to bring them out. That's going to be fine. Right, let's bring them out. Let's rally them down here. We need to go and take these out pretty quickly so we can get the money and get the influence. This isn't going to take us that long either, which is quite good. So we just bring them down here. I think if we fight them on this piece of land here, we'll have the height advantage as well. We can set our troops up along here. So they'll have to come up the hill to get to us. It's not a big hill, but every small advantage is an advantage. You believe he shot like a plus 17 and he dropped me down to CC. Oh, mate, I tell you what, that's going to be enjoyable, though. That's going to be enjoyable doing the old CCK to the Pro Tours. That's going to be fun. Lots of promotions, mate. Lots of promotions. I'll have to track your progress, Mike. I'll have to keep an eye on your progress. It might be that might be like a fun YouTube series to do for TGC tours. Like I don't know, what's the lowest CC? What's the lowest tour? Is it M? But anyway, whatever it is, CCM to plat in 4 months or whatever, however long it takes you. That might be like a good YouTube series. I'm slightly worried about our food. It's not really much of an uphill here, is it? Haven't really got a height advantage at all here, have we? Actually, looking at it, it's pretty flat. Okay, it's not really going to matter anyway, because I mean, we've got 18 spearmen. They should absolutely obliterate bandits. Let's just go and set them up there. You're up for the challenge. CCL, is it? I thought it was M. But yeah, that'd be quite funny. That'd be quite good. It's going to be a good journey, that, Mike. Right, let's do this level up. Do we do trade logistics? Do we do this one? I think we're going to have to do the deep mining. That's going to be, like, I think the most important. And then we'll do trade logistics after. Let's do that. You believe CCB back in 2K23 was your highest finish? Ooh, that's a little challenge for you then, dude. I've seen your game though. Your game's pretty good. Well, very good actually. Should be great, mate. Should be great. Should be enjoyable, that. Right, let's move these in here. I think they get like a coercion bonus if you have them in double ranks. Yeah, we get a +3. Let's just set these up to defense. Where's the enemy units? Okay. Oh, come on then, boys. Let's go. Let's smash them. Yeah, mate, I've played with you. Your game is good. Come on, hurry up. That's the beauty about the game though, Mike, isn't it? I mean, we can all implode. We can all have really, really good rounds, and then you can just lose your swing from, like, nowhere. +14 cohesion, nice. Okay. Mind you, we've lost it there. Why have I got a -25 cohesion? Yeah, see, 13's good. 13's good, dude. That was a tough course. And round 3 was probably the toughest one, I think. That was when I was getting like 17, 18 mile-an-hour winds. All right, let's go and get the goodies. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it just, every now and again, it does just click, doesn't it? It can go either way. You can just completely, like, lose the groove. And, like, one bad hole, then you start stressing out about it. And then one mistake leads into the second mistake. And then that leads into a whole capitulation. And then the round starts to get away from you. So it's just like one hole at a time. Just every shot at a time. Just be calm. If you make a mistake, put it behind you and just move on to the next one. Putts were dropping, yeah, I mean, that does help. I mean, the amount of, like, 25, 30 footers I put in that round 2, it was crazy. That was why the 49 happened, because, yeah, my putting was just incredible. Right, so we're okay here. Right, let's get these back into our region. We'll disband it. We've got 720, so we'll be able to claim another region soon. Let's just take these home. I took 3 losses there, unfortunately. Maybe the double rank didn't work. Maybe single rank is still better. Right. Let's disband them back into the population. Let's let them go home to their families. Food is going to be a huge problem. Right, we're going to need baggage plots again, aren't we? So I think what we'll do is we'll probably come here. Maybe we'll just put like a row here. Yeah, we'll do another 4 there, and then we'll do 4 opposite. We'll leave the center of town for like a commerce, marketplace, tavern, all that sort of stuff. Just need more people. Need more people. Although with more people, that means we're going to consume more of this food, and we are already very low on food. Because these veggies aren't going to be ready. We might have to start importing some food, you know, guys. Just until we get ourselves sorted here. What's the cheapest? Oh my days. Look how costly it is to get the trade routes. 60. 60 is this. I mean, meat. Bread is 120. No way is bread 120. Gee, we need that trade thing, don't we? Right, we're gonna build here as well. Let's build our mining pit. Build it there like so. Okay, we've got another family. Nice. Right, where can we put you? Okay, I think what I might do is, I don't know if I can quickly... We've got 14. I think I might just quickly see if we can get a person down there to double up those berries. Get the berries before winter. Because obviously they die off in the winter. So if we can get as many berries as we can, get them moving up into our granary, we might be able to survive off berries and meat this year. Because these veggies aren't going to be ready, unfortunately. Why does it take these people so much time to move stuff around the map? They've only got to move planks from there. Okay, here we go. Family members. Again, lots of family members in there, which is good. Mind you, we are building these up here as well.
Where's that hinge a bit stiff? I'll go deaf from all that hammering.
Okay. So we've got a little bit of meat there, not much. Down to 9. I think we've reduced those to 6, so we've got 3 more bits of meat we can hunt. We can change these to eggs, so we can put chicken coops in here. All right, so we got more food source. So we got 16 left. Hmm. Oh, we need planks. Okay, fine. That's fine. Let's have a look. We need to get somebody back on the saw pit.
It's heavier than it looks.
Okay, we also need to get you off of there. We think we've got enough fire. We're going to get you on the charcoal. One on login. We're sort of micromanaging our population currently because we don't have enough people in to kind of have everybody on one building each. Also have the mining pit done now. Let's do the... Oh, what is it? We need 50 and 10 planks. Yeah, so we definitely need to start making planks again. Winter's approaching. Okay, food for 4 months. Still got berries down here. We've got 34, 35 berries there, so that might be okay if we get them back. Right, new family moved in again. Happy days. Right, burgage plots. We're gonna have 5 at level 2. So we just need timber, and then we can do that. We just need timber. So this needs to get wriggle on. This guy here needs to get wriggle on. Right, we've got enough planks there now. That's fine. Might put a second person on the logging camp.
Bring this here, move that there, on and...
Exposed stocks are getting wet. Okay, the forager's hut, that's fine. We've got food for 5 months, so we've got food until April. Alright, let's do our chickens. Gotta get some eggs, gotta get different food variety, that's what we gotta get. Oh my god, we've only got grapes. We've only got berries, sorry, berries, not grapes. We've only got berries in the granary. That's bleak, this is bad news. We can't farm any more animals. So I think what we'll do is we'll take you off of there. We've got 10 meat in there. Okay, we need to get a bloomery in a smithy here, don't we? So if we do a bloomery in a smithy here, So where's a good place to do that? We could kind of bring this path out here. And then we could do a smithy here and a bloomery on the other side, possibly. I'm using all my planks to do this, though. Got 41 planks. I do need this down, don't I? Because we need to start making shields and spears and all sorts of good stuff. Okay, we're going to need stone. I think stone's going to be more important right now. We need to stockpile that. Okay. It's time to grab the stone. Alright, things are going to get tight here. Then what we can do is we can trade iron ore for 3. Mind you, it's 90 to set up the... How much do tools sell for? Where are the tools? Okay, we're going to put a little forester's hut there because it's getting a little bit bare up here. We're going to have to start moving quite far to pick up our logs soon. So we're going to have to start replanting the trees here, I think. Actually, if I can probably upgrade this, couldn't I? Expand the stable space by 1. Yeah, that's what I should do. 4 planks. I think we're going to have enough to do that. Okay, I've got a lot of building projects going on right now. Let's just finish off these before we queue any more up. I think the stone is the one we need to get done first and foremost. Let's have a look. Stocks are damaged. Yep, sure. Okay, let's get somebody in here ASAP. And they can start farming those. We've got 240 stone there, which is good. Oh, we got one berry. One berry. Oh my days. We got food for 3 months, but we've only got 1 berry. I think we'll be okay once we start getting these vegetables harvestable here. I think we should be okay. And obviously we got the chickies up here. Eggs and meat. What else do we need? Eggs and meat. That's all we need in life. Running out of food. Excellent. 2 months of food. At least the winter's done now, so that's something. Right, bandit camp was spotted. Where are you at? Here they come. Right, we don't want them running. We don't want them knackered by the time they get there. Let's just sat them there. Then we'll go down and get this bandit camp, which is then going to give us probably over 1,000 influence. So we should be able to claim a next piece of land then. No, not rabbits, no. So basically the ways you get food in the game are... So from here, your burgage plots, so you can only have... I don't think I can show you now because I've got... All of these have been selected. But you can have... You can have chickens, so you can have eggs. You can have eggs, meat... obviously berries, and then a lot of farms. That's where you get your food from, and obviously a bakery. But you need your farms to get your windmill up in production, and your granary. Your oh god, I can't remember what it is now. But yeah, all your stuff to make your bread and stuff. So you have to start down your farming path. So you need windmills, ovens, but that takes ages to get the farm set up. But you do have orchards. You can have orchards, so you can get your apples moving. But it all takes time to get your wealth into the town before you can start doing all that, because obviously it all costs quite a bit of money. But there's no like rabbit trapping. It just takes time to get to a position where you you kind of get on top of things.
Yes, sire.
The start is always very slow. Right, enemy unit has been spotted. Okay.
Yes, sire.
That's fine. That's just up here. Not worried about them. Right, the bloomery's finished. Awesome. Okay, there's 172 left there. That's fine. Let's go down and put one more family back on here, because these are going to start growing again. Now we're in March, so we'll be able to live off the berries for a little bit more. Unfortunately, we can't really do too much more with the meat until they kind of reproduce a little bit. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. These veggies are What's going on with the veggies? Are they... Yeah, here we go. They're harvesting the veggies. Beautiful. So they harvest them in March. Okay, that's interesting. I thought they harvest them in autumn. It says they're autumn, September to November. Harvesting, plowing, and sowing crops. Okay, but that's going to give us a nice amount of food anyway, at least. That's good. Right, where's our army? Okay.
Yes, sire.
Looks like I'm going to have to fight them on the lower ground here. Shouldn't be too much of a problem.
March.
They've definitely got the height advantage on top of the hill.
Here we go, boy.
Here we go, boys. Right, they're coming to me now, so I think what we might do is we might just pull them back to here. We'll let them run down the hill. Maybe they can get a bit exhausted. We'll just bring our men back here.
Yes, sire. March.
We'll fight them on our terms.
Units, stay still.
I'm actually just going to put them in single file this time, because I think having them in double file, it didn't quite work as well. They didn't seem to be as cohesive. Okay, they got a plus 20 cohesion there.
Come on, lad. Boy, love this job. Kill them all.
Let's just have a quick look where the enemy units are. Oh, they're over there. Okay. Shit, hopefully these don't fight us. I think they might do, actually. Oh, we might be in trouble here. We might be in trouble here. Hang on. Wildfield is... Wildfield or Clanau? Wildfield or Clanau? Right, they're defending. That's fine. They should be okay there. They should be fine. Let's just zoom out a minute. Okay, Clanau's here. It'd be nice if we could bring them in from Ferdale, but unfortunately we can't. The closest we can bring them in for us here. I'm just worried these two groups, because they're brigands, they're going to come after us here, I think. So I think we might have to bring in some mercenaries. The closest we can bring them in for us is here. It's a lot of money. 90 is a lot of money. I don't really need this much strength in my army. But I don't think there's any way my spearmen can take on two groups of bandits. So they're going to come in from over here. Right, are we doing okay here? Doing okay there. Yeah, like I said, what we might have to do is bring... Oh, jeez. So we got these here now as well. Right, they should be okay. Let's bring these over here. What we might have to do is destroy... We might have to finish destroying these, which we're just about to do. There we go. Right, and I think we might have to bring these back. We might have to retreat this group and meet up with this group. We might have to pull them back because I don't think our one group of 15 can take on 2 of these. If we get flanked by the second unit, we would never win that. I don't think. Even with Spearmen are obviously stronger than Brigands, but 2 units, you can have one in the front and one in the back, or one on the flank. So that might be quite a tricky fight. I think what we'll do is we'll pull back, we'll reinforce with these mercenaries. I suppose what we could have done is we could have pulled them back into our home settlement. I think we get a bonus if we fight in our own land. So maybe we could have actually defeated them if we pulled them back into our region, because we get a nice big buff from being, you know, fighting on our own land. I think that's how it works. But anyway, we've got them now, so we're just going to reinforce. I mean, this is a way OP army we've got now to deal with those 2, but at least we're not going to lose any of our populace, you know, because these are our families, these are our fighting men from our family, so we don't really want to lose these, because if we lose these, then that's less people to go back into working on our land. I think that's how that works. These shouldn't attack me, because I think they're going for these brigands. I think that's what's happening there. So what I might do is I might just quickly get these to wriggle on. I mean, they're going to be tired by the time they get here, but as long as we can get them first before these get them, because obviously we need to defeat them to get the influence. I mean, I'm going to have to fight them just outside our territory, but it's fine. I don't really want to bring the fight inside our region, just in case they... I don't know if they torch any of our buildings, but I'd rather just keep them at length. I suppose we could bring them here.
Yes, sire. Yes, sire. My lord. Yes, sire. Run, sire. Faster. Move quickly. My liege. Yes, sire. My liege. Men. Yes.
Right, I'm gonna put my men in behind. I mean, we've paid for the mercenaries, so we don't really want to take casualties ourselves. We don't need to. We've got a massive army here to deal with this anyway. So let's just bring those like that, and then we'll use our archers. Yeah, they're coming up. I don't think they're going to attack us. I think they'll only go for the brigands. I don't think they're not at war with us, so they shouldn't attack us. We need to engage them quickly. Come on, how long do you want to take? What I'll do is I'll fire them in now, and then what I'll do is once they're engaged, I'm going to bring my archers around the back. Right, let's bring them around the back. Right, and then we'll just fire at will. And then that should plow them into the back. I'm not worried about, you know, getting casualties of these units because these are our mercenaries anyway. We've paid for them. We just need to keep our own alive. There we go. There we go. So we got influence. Nice. So we got 400 influence or thereabouts for that, which is good. So these should disband now. I don't think these would be interested in our troops because we're not getting the little sword up, the little sword icon to actually fight them. So they should just disband off the map. Just gotta keep an eye on them, just make sure they do go away. Right, I don't think there's any more bandit camps on the map, is there? I think we're good. Right, we need to claim our piece. Oh, there is a bandit camp up there. Interesting. Okay, fine. What we'll do then is we'll just take one of those up there and claim that bandit camp. That's obviously a bandit camp that the AI destroyed, so they obviously killed the bandits, but they didn't actually claim the gold. So we'll go up there and claim that gold with these. Right, where should we claim? We can. Oh, we got 1,800 influence. Oh my goodness. Where's going to be a good place to claim? So where are we? We are center square. I feel like we could do with. We could do with clay. Clay would be good. This one here. This one would be pretty good. These are the two I want. So I'm more interested in this one. Because like I said, we can grab the clay and use make roof tiles, and then we could export roof tiles for money. This one would be good because we could, I guess we could take the rich wild animal vein here, and we could send the meat over to our main town here, and then which would then balance up our food issue. So that would work as well, but this one would be really good for money. I guess we'll take this one first. We'll take this one because we do need the meat. It's going to be a little while for us to actually start farming on this land. I don't think we're just ready for that yet. We don't have enough people. So what we could do is we start building in this one. We'll take the meat and we'll move the meat across here. This will just be a small settlement to start with. So let's claim that one. Let's set claim to that one. I wonder what happens with that bandit camp. Will that bandit camp disappear if we claim the land? Interesting. Right, so where are we to? Right, food for 5 months. Yeah, see, we've got 60 veggies. Those veggies have saved us. And I think next time we're going to be getting eggs as well. Right, I think it's time to start doing this.
Summer's coming soon. And soon the beating sun.
What I might do is I might make a little storehouse down here. And this will be just for our this will be just for our iron slabs, tools, etc. Can we go in there? Fine. That's fine. So this is going to be our little production hub here. Right, I don't want to keep these too long because obviously they're costing us 90 each time. But I just need to make sure. I wonder if we can we run these up there? That would be a little bit quicker, wouldn't it? See, I don't know what happens to this Bandicam once we claim the land. I don't know if it disappears. I've never actually had that happen to me. Soon find out. Actually, we might get it before anyway. Here we go. Right, we're going to... send on to our treasury. Right, now we can disband these. Because they're costing us a lot of money. Okay, right, we captured it. Nice. Happy days. Right, so our storehouse is made. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the advanced tab. We're going to turn everything off. But we're only going to have things to do with our iron production here. So we're going to have iron slabs. We're going to have iron ore. And probably tools. For the time being, anyway. Just for the time being. That's all we need, isn't it? Iron ore, iron slab, iron tools. Just for the time being. Let's do that. I think we could do with a little market up here somewhere. Our tavern will go in here.
He spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
Right, we got one person spare. Where are we looking? We got 112 stone. Okay. Where's our stone production down here? We still got like, yeah, 121. So we still got lots of stone down here. Hello, Caloos. Manor Lords, buddy. Manor Lords. Manor Lords. Just chilling out for today for a couple of hours. How you doing anyway? Thanks for joining the stream. We're doing okay here, aren't we? So we got double families. We need food. We need different varieties of food. There's our food store. We haven't got enough down here. Yeah, food variety is where we're struggling, but we should be getting on top of that again soon. Right, we've got 145 regional wealth. We're going to get to a point where we get the third upgrade to our town, which we're going to do trade logistics. Once we get the trade logistics, we can then come over here. We'll then go to trade, and what we'll do is we'll start trading. Probably, what are we going to get the most money from? Iron slabs are going to sell for 4. Once we get the trade logistics, that will take that down to 60, I think. We could sell that for 4. What is the iron ore? Iron ore goes for 3. What we could do as well is we could start doing once we get our baggage plots to level 2. What we can do is we can start getting the bowyer in there. We'll start making bows and we'll sell them as well. They make good money. Doing good. Doing good. So yeah, we got some movement here, although it's always the food which we struggle on. Are we exporting? Let's have a look. Let's change our trade. Let's have a look. Exporting planks. Okay, we're still moving planks. Where's our charcoal? I think charcoal's in here, isn't it? Where's charcoal? Charcoal, that's what we need to set. 150! That's a little bit crazy. Yeah, we need to get the trade logistics, don't we, quickly, so we can half that route. So that'll be 75 to set that route up. So this is important. We need to get to our next level. Baggage plots level 2 or higher. Yeah, we've got to get food. That's what we've got to do. I wonder, do you know what? We might have to just import something cheap. What can we import? Can't believe bread is 120. We might have to just do something just to get this moving. Meat is 60. Honey. Fish. I mean, we've got eggs, we've got vegetables, so these will be pointless. We've got meat, so those will be pointless. We need something that we haven't got. We haven't got fish, so we could import fish for the time being. We'll set up a trade route, 90. Get 20 fish in. We'll get 20 fish in. That'll give us a little bit of variety in our food, because we really need to get this market. We need to get more food stalls in here, don't we? Because we don't have food variety. Yeah, food store supply. That's all we need. Right, let's speed this up a bit. Do you know what? We've got 3 families in there. We'll take 1 off there. We don't need 3 families in there. 2 will be fine for time being. That'll be okay. Got charcoal being made. We've got loads of firewood. Charcoal, that's good. We've got room for 3 more families to move into the city. Right, we've got to get somebody in the bloomery now. And we're gonna make iron slabs, aren't we? And we've got the smithy. The smithy's not done yet. Just need stone to finish this one off. Right, what we're going to do is set up our second... Start moving our second town. Right, what have we got? We've got fish down there as well. think we just kind of want to set up something maybe just over here, because then we can use this bridge or this bridge to get us in to this region quickly. So if we go here, I've forgotten how you do this now. Which one is it to bring your... Settlers camp, there you go. That's what I'm looking for. Right, let's move them there. So, what do we got to do here? So if we just start with the modest, we don't have a lot of money. 500, we can afford that, but that will leave us quite short. Just in case we need to hire mercenaries, that will leave us very short. So we'll just do modest. It will give us a little bit of what we need just to get started. And it is just going to be a town. This is, it looks like this isn't quite ready yet. It's still in beta, isn't it, the game? So this is, yeah, something that's not selectable right now, but we'll just do town. There we go. Alright, region settlement done. So, let's get down here and get this wild animals. We do have more iron there as well, which is okay. It's not that important, but let's just bring you like so. We'll do a granary and a storehouse. We're going to need wood, so we're going to put wood. Where should we put our wood? Doesn't really matter where we put our wood, to be fair. We'll just pop them down here. Have a little hunting camp in there. We could come down here and build a fishery, whatever it is. Where's the fishery? Am I being blind? Where's the little fishing hut? Am I being blind? Oh, there it is. I am being blind. Right, there we go. Let's set that working. Right, now we got two regions to keep an eye on. Now it starts getting a bit more interesting. What was that saying? Pantry is full. Okay. Granary. So the granary takes the berries, doesn't it? It's definitely not the storehouse. Let's just double check. It's got to be the granary, isn't it? Well, there's nothing in it. There is nothing in it whatsoever. Okay.
Why do I have to carry this alone?
What I might do is put a little granary down here. Right, we're going to have a nice bit of meat coming out of that. Right, Smithy, we can get one person in there now. Nice. So what are we going to start making? What are we making? So we've got tools, iron slabs. Run out of food. That's okay, that's just a new region, that's fine. It's only because we've just set up there, it's no big deal. We'll be on top of that in a minute.
I wonder who's floating away today. Hasn't stopped since the morning.
Okay, we've got 352 fish from that. Whoa, nice. Alright, we'll just let this get settled. I will need this one built here quickly. Once this one's built, I'll put somebody on and we can start chopping down wood.
This is heavier than it looks.
Okay, there we go. There's a long camp. Right, let's get you on that. Let's start chopping down that. I'm actually going to set you an area because I don't want you coming over here chopping down that area. That will scare the animals off. So we're going to go... Okay, we're going to start here. So we'll do some firewood as well. Okay, we need planks. Right, let's start building up our wood here, and then we can put down our burgage plots. Get this this region leveled up. Right, saw pit is done. Nice. Okay, we're gonna have to leave that one for the time being. Just focus on this one again. Where's our stone? It's down here, wasn't it? Right, stone is gone. Happy days. 220 in there. Wow. Could we come up here, save a little bit of time? Ooh, okay, we need to upgrade this one. Oh, another ruler's army was sighted. Really? What are they coming for then? I hope they're not coming to kill me. Is there a bandit camp on here somewhere? Did I miss the notification? Oh, I did. There it is down there. That's fine. We're going to take it out. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to make a bridge across here. $45 plank. Wow. Maybe we won't make a bridge there. Okay, fine. Right, there we go. So the granary's made. Nice. Let's just turn off everything but the berries.
Yes, sire.
Oh, shoot. He's going to beat me to it. They're going to beat me to it, aren't they?
Advance.
Crap, they're going to beat me to it. I'm going to have to run. Ah. Okay, hang on a minute. Mercenaries. Okay. Tausendbrook or Dardornley? So there's Dardornley. There's no way we're going to be able... I don't think we can get there. That's quite far. It all depends where they're going to come from. If we go... So Tausendbrook is here. Dornley's over here. They're obviously not going to come from here. They're going to come from one of the borders. It just depends what border they're going to come from. If they come from the bottom border, that's going to help us. Or this border will probably help us as well. Mind you, they might come from up here. Where are they? What side are they going to come from? That's the question. I don't know where they're going to come from. Do you know what? Let's save it just quickly. Right, where do they come from? Oh, look at that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. They've come from here. That is just a thing of beauty. It's cost us a bit of coin, but no big deal. We might as well just return these. We don't need these. Right, we've got one spare. I think we can start probably building some housing here now. Let's go. We'll just start off small. We'll just start with a couple small ones, then we'll bring a bigger one in there once we get a little bit more wood. Then we'll use some veggie plots. Where's the bandit camp gone? Oh, there it is. Okay. Right, you can be disbanded. Might just run them here just quickly because we need to make sure we get there in advance. They're in there somewhere, I promise. Right, so if we can get up here, we'll have the height advantage. They're probably going to come out before that, to be fair, but mind you, it doesn't really matter. I mean, we've got a superior amount of troops, army, whatever you want to call them. Mercenaries. Not going to have any trouble with those at all. One of these units will destroy them quite easily, so it doesn't really matter. He's going for the other one. Come on, get in there. For a second then, like he was going to go for them, which would have been bad news. Alright, these aren't going to do anything to us.
Yes, sire.
March!
In. Advance.
They should just walk straight through us. They're not interested in us. We're not at war with them. Yet. Right, what's going on here now? Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? Got to demolish that. We don't need that. The stone will stay there. Right, send that to my treasury. Right, we're up to, okay, 1,100, so we can claim another land here. I've got a feeling sooner or later... Just keep an eye on these here. Sooner or later, they're going to attack me. The enemy's going to attack me, so I might as well claim... I might as well claim this one, Dornley, because I need this clay, this rich clay. Got to claim that because I don't want him to claim that. Right, how are we doing here? Okay, so the houses are being built. That's good. Got one spare, one spare. What do we put them on? Woodcutters. We've got fuel for 15 months. We've got loads of food from there, so I think we're good there. What we could do is we could just put you in the saw pit just to start making some planks. Just let this region just do its thing for the time being.
This is heavier than it looks.
Right, what I'm going to do is we're on top of our food situation now, aren't we? What I might do is reduce the import of fish.
Time to find a perhaps it
We have got no food in our pantry whatsoever.
tends to happen from time to time.
Do we need another one? What if we just do... What if we do that? If we do 3 on that, get more food stalls in. Pause quickly. Right, oh, here we go. Upgrade level 2. Upgrade to level 2. Upgrade to level 2. There we go. So that will then take us up to... Oh, we need... Ooh, okay, we need more. We need more. It takes ages for the meat to be to reproduce. This is the one we need. We need trade logistics.
Just give me a hammer and something needs to not move. I'll put it in place. You'll not find finer wares anywhere else. Poor quality, you see? Impossible. Well, perhaps it was simply a bad
Right, let's start building up this.
weapon from time to time. In the rain, snow, storm.
And then what we'll do with these ones here is we'll start making weapons. And we can start sort of developing our army. Start kitting out our army. Because we're going to have to start fighting sooner or later. Okay, we need timber. Yeah, we're going to need a load of timber, aren't we? Right, I think it's time to put in another logging camp. I think we're going to have to do it here. Okay, bit more room there. That's fine. Right, let's get our logging camp in here. So we just need 2 more timber. Right, let's let's take you out there for a minute.
Bring this in, move that there.
Right, you're not doing anything because you've got no wood. There's 25 timber in there. Alright, we've got that region. Nice. Alright, let's expand these. Because they cost a lot of money. Alright, so we've got that one. I'm not too worried about that one just yet. Got to focus on this one. Right, 40 planks, that's going to be enough. Right, let's move these out of here for the time being. We've got to get these buildings done. Okay, we need more timber. So, let's put one more up there. And we'll put the other one down here. Start getting the fish. Okay. Not planting trees quick enough. Look at the veggies, lovely. Veggies are going good. Right, we should start to see timber coming in much quicker now. Now we've got the second one in.
This is heavier than it looks.
Right, I'm gonna. What should we do here? Okay, I might wait and do bowyer here.
Splendid work on the roof, good sirs.
Go. Right, development point. That's what we were waiting for. Right, where are we going to go here? So I think it's the trade logistics now, so we can really start getting some money in here. And then we can come up here after that and go into our farming. So we'll probably go heavy plow. For the other region, we'll probably do orchardry. I don't think it makes much sense to do orchardry here because we have loads of farmland. So we'll probably focus on the farmland here as well to start making the bread and everything. And then we'll do the orchardry in the other region along with the double meat trapping or whatever it is. So I think we'll do this one for now, just so we can start getting some serious money going. Alright, let's start thinking about this. So we've got enough food now for 8 months. We're all good. So let's go back here. Let's turn off the import of our fish. So let's see what trade routes. What have we got an abundance of up here? Charcoal. That's the one we need to get moving, isn't it? Where's charcoal? It's here, isn't it? Right at the bottom. Okay, it's going to cost us 100 coin, so we're going to have to save up 100 coin. Okay, we're going to have to save up a little bit of money here. Right, let's get you back on there because obviously we need to keep making planks because we are exporting planks. So we should have enough timber now. We've got two of these working the timber. Might take one off there and put another one on here. Didn't really need the second charcoal, to be fair. Right, there we go. Okay, 20 coin. It's going to take a few months to get that building up. Right, here we go. Right, we've got enough logs up here now. We've got loads of food. Oh, that's bright. Right, what we can do is we can start moving some of this meat over here to this other region. So I think with that, what we need to do is we need to build a... Is it logistics? Is it a pack station? I think it's this one, isn't it? Use this building to set up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region in your command. Employ mules to transport up to 20 goods per trip. So we need one of these in, don't we?
Come on, laddie. Come on.
You just said to yourself it's bright. Yeah, it's really bright, isn't it? What time is it? Okay. Alright, there we go. Right, settlement is... moving forward. So if we go to do... What are we going to do here? What should we do here? I think we'll do trapping here. Really keep that meat moving. Then we'll do advanced skinning. Right, so we're going to have to put a marketplace in here, aren't we? So can we come down here like so? Right, we're going to need a tanner. Let's have a look. Right, let's get the tanner in. Right, we'll expand the living space of these. What are we going to turn you into? I think we'll do... We don't really need veggie plots because we've got a lot of food here. 50. We're going to keep them there like that for the time being. We're not going to do that. We don't need to do that just yet. Alright, we are going to have to start moving these people back into here now. I just want to get these buildings built. Get these finished off, and then we'll move people back into the granary and the storehouse. Because we need to obviously start getting some food stores and stuff in the marketplace, and they only get the food stores from having people in here. Just want to finish off these plots first. What's the situation with the fish? Obviously the fish freeze over, don't they? Yeah, because it's winter, so we could probably remove this guy while it's winter and stick him on somewhere else. Maybe put him in the granary. Oh, we've got to get... Oh, the tanneries... Is the tannery done? Yeah. Okay, so then we'll get one person in there. So now that should, hopefully...
Gave the old ox a hand.
Yeah, we should start getting some marketplace stalls down. Got to get this over 50%, and then we'll start getting more people in. Which will happen now we've got the marketplace in. They can start trading. Right, we've got enough timber for the time being. Get this finished. Right, there we go. Right, so we need to order a mule. So that's 25 coin. So I think we have to wait for the mule to come. So we want to send meat. And what do we need? What have we got an abundance of? What do we need up here? What are we short of up here?
You spat it in my face and tried to carve me a new nipple.
can we send up here for the time being? What have we got? What have we got shitload of? What have we got a lot of? How do I move between my towns? I mean, we've got stone, charcoal. Yeah, do you know what? We could do the charcoal. I know we're exporting it, but we've got more than enough charcoal here. I might rehome you down here. Bandit camp, okay. So we're going to receive charcoal. Right, we don't actually need fire. We don't actually need you now. Let's take you off of there. Let's put you on the storehouse. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's have a look. I'm going to do this bandit camp and then that's going to be me for this afternoon stream, I think. So bandit camp is here. Okay. Same again. It's always the same bandit camp, isn't it? Right. Shat's pits. Where's Shat's pits? Oh, there it is. Okay, we're just going to do that because that's cheap. That's cheap. That'll be enough. That'll be more than enough. Sign the contract. Close. That saves me pulling my army out of my town. Alright, let's go over here. Where's the bandit camp? There. Do you know what? It's hard to see it sometimes when it's winter. Cool. Right. You can come over there. That's fine. My goodness me, I've lost my bearings. Alright, let's have a look at what's going on over here.
No, it should absolutely be placed over there.
Alright, calm down. Okay, here we go. So we've got some stores moving now, which is good. So that should increase our region happiness. Once we get above 50, we'll be able to start getting more people in here. Oh, shoot. Would have we put a well in here, wouldn't it? Really want to get up there, really. She's going to be charging down the hill at us. Ah, it's not really going to matter. We've got loads of troops. Do you know what? It's really not going to matter. We've got so many troops here. Here we go, boys.
Forward! Hold your ground! My lord!
Alright, that's fine. We'll use those. We'll just hold them up there and then we'll come around here. There we go.
Push forward, men!
This isn't going to last that long. Told you it wouldn't last long, didn't I? Right, let's go and reap the rewards. That was a wasted journey for you boys, wasn't it? Go back home now.
Yes, sire!
Right, we'll put that back in the treasury again. What have we got? 520 influence. Okay. Okay.
Yes, sire! Men! Run!
Run! Right, I think we need to start building up our army. So we're going to upgrade you to level 2.
We all know where that means, don't we?
Oh, these veggies are doing us a solid here, aren't they? These veggies are keeping us going. Getting a lot of veggies here. Right, we got 46 iron slabs. We're doing quite good here. We've also got 196 iron slabs there. We've got 26 tools. So we're doing good for tools. So if we do that, do they just keep making them? Right, so we're going to make, I think we're going to do this one here once it finishes. We're going to turn this one into a blacksmith, is it, I think?
Give me a hammer and something there to not move.
All those supplies. It's only stone. Right, we've got 224 here now. That's good. Good bit of wealth. So we can probably start doing something with that now. We can start getting the trade routes going. Oh, how long does it take them to get some timber down here? Here it comes. Here it comes. That's one. Here comes the other one. There we go. There we go. Right, finish that one off. There we go. So, let's now turn this into a blacksmith workshop. So, spears, spears, sidearms, and iron parts. And then we're going to turn this one into a bowyers. And we'll start making more bows and crossbows. This one we can change into cobbler. This one we can change into a tailor. And I guess this one we can turn into a joiner. Once we get more planks. Our egg situation isn't great, is it? I don't seem to be making many eggs. Right. Right, let's get hold of this now. So this one is going to be, like I say, the bowyer. So let's go to advanced. We can't make crossbows just yet because we don't have iron parts. I think we'll make spears here because we need to. We need to strengthen our militia back up again, don't we? So we're going to start with spears. And then we'll adjust to iron parts. I suppose we could... Do we really want to make 2 blacksmiths? Probably not. It's probably not efficient, is it? Right, let's have a quick look at our other region before we head off. Let's have a look. Where are we at? Where are we at? Okay, we're at 54%, so we should start getting some people in here now. It doesn't appear that we're moving the charcoal. Oh, do we need a family in there? Did we not order a mule? I'm sure we ordered a mule. Huh. I'm sure we ordered a mule. I'm sure we clicked order a mule on that. That was ages ago, so surely it would have been in by now. Because we've got 25 there. So 25 is the exact amount a mule is. Did we spend it on here? Did we? 25. Do we just have to wait a little bit longer? Yeah, you sure did. Yeah, I thought I did as well. Maybe we just need to wait a little bit for it to come in. Because 25 is the exact amount. And we've not got a trading post here. So we've done nothing at a trading post. We've put no veggie patch or anything in these gardens. I don't really want to do it and get another one. That'd be pointless. Okay, we'll just see what happens. It might just be slow bringing them in. Okay, our trees are starting to grow back. Nice. Right, so we've got spears being made here. So I'm just going to set this one up to do war bows for the time being, because we can always sell them to make profit. We are going to need a load of planks though. We are going to need good plank production. Right, baggage plot's level 3 or higher, so we're going to have to start thinking about bringing in a shitload of ale. So we're going to need a tavern. We're going to need barley. So we're going to have to start our farming operation at some point. We just need, we need 1 point, don't we? It's because we need the heavy plow. We really need the heavy plow if we're going to do that. Food is not great here.
Summer's coming soon, and soon the beaten sun.
Right, we're going to need to make large shields. Okay, we can only make gambesons. That'll be for when we get the polearm. I think the polearm need gambeson. Yeah. Polearm militia need gambeson, so they need helmets, gambeson, and armor. But that's fine because I like spear militia anyway. Okay. So we'll just do spears and large shields for the time being. Let's get you. Let's expand our living space on these. No space left for production. Smithy. Oh, that's supplies. They should get moved, really. Is it because we've like, maxed out the storehouse? Nope. Oh, maybe we need more people in there. Why is there one vegetable there? Right, 243. I don't really want to export too many planks because we need the planks for the war bows more than anything. How much can we set up a route for war bows? It's 100 coin to do war bows. That's a good trade. I think they trade for 8 coin, I think. We could set up iron, because we've got loads of iron. Probably do that one now. So that would be 60. How much coin have we got? We've got 257, so we'd have just under 200 left. Can we do the war bows? Yeah, so that will cost us... That will cost us 220 to do those 2 routes. Trade routes. So I might do that now. I might export that. Set the route up. I think it's 16. What's the size of that group? Is it 32? Where's the warbows? Archer militia. 36. Okay, so we need 36 spare. So if we go to trade, we go warbows. So if we go to 36, just to make sure we got a full stack of them. Oh, so they export for 5. Okay. That's fine. And then we can do... We can do our iron ore as well. Look at the slabs we've got. The iron slabs we've got. They'll go for 4. I mean, we're going to need the iron slabs though, to be fair. We can set up the charcoal. 125. Wow, export 5 for charcoal. That is crazy. Right, we should be getting some good money in now. I didn't want to do the iron because obviously we're going to need the iron just to keep making these weapons for the time being. Once we get a lot of weapons done, then I'll start trading out the exporting the iron ore as well. So then we should have some really good profits coming in. So yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for today. Let's just have a quick look on our other region. Why are we not getting any more people in here? Oh shit, that's why. Because we don't have Oh, we need to expand the living space, don't we? Or just put more in. That's why we're not... I'm a tool. I'm an idiot. Yeah, see, I don't think that mule's come in. I don't understand what's going on with that mule. I'm just going to do that because it was at 0 of 1. I don't know what we spent the 25 on.
I wonder who's
I'm up here wondering why we're not getting more people in because we're above the 50%, and it's because we've only got the 5 burgage plots here and they're not level 2s. Sorry, they're not expanded because okay, we have got enough now. Okay, we've got nobody spare though, have we? Oh my days, we need to take somebody off somewhere. Okay, let's take you off the tannery for now. Oh man, I need one spare person. Okay, let's just take you off of there for the time being. Gotta get these, I've got to get these plots built. There's a lot going on here. We've got a lot of buildings. We got 47% here. We're waiting for timber. That's what we're waiting for. I mean, we've got 33 timber. I think we might need more hitching posts. What have we got? Let's have a look. We just don't have enough wood being moved around the region. Probably have to put more hitching posts in. Let's have a look. We got this one up here, haven't we? Okay, so we can order another ox here. I need 4 planks. You've got no timber. There we go, right. A new family started moving in. Awesome. Nice. Right, I've got somebody spare. Nice. Right, let's put you back on there because I don't know if you need to have somebody there. What do we need to move here? Right, logging camp. And I think we'll put... we'll start expanding these. Okay, we just need planks. Okay, we've got enough leather for the time being. Let's just take you off the tannery. A little bit of management here. Let's put one on the saw pit because we need to make planks. Okay, there we go. Right, we got some planks. Right, let's start upgrading these. Then we can level up Rohlock. Right, so hopefully now... There we go. Right, settlement increase. So where are we going? We're going to go over here to animal skinning. Doubles the amount of meat produced by hunters, butchers, and the animal pen. I think we're going to go here. We'll do orchardry next. Because we can't get... This isn't good farming land here. So as you can see up here, Rohlock's pretty poor for farmland. So this is pointless putting... I mean, look, it's red. The reason why it's red is because it's a double rich vein region. The double rich vein regions have pretty poor flax barley. Emma, it's not great. Whereas if we go over to... Hi, gorgeous. You alright? What you doing? All good? What you been doing? Yeah? He was bothering her about memory. Do you want me to come and play memory? Huh? Oh, well, okay. You don't want me to play with you then? Maybe later? Maybe later, okay. Alright. Well, Daddy's got to come. Daddy's got to come up. Daddy's got to come off now. Make dinner, don't I? Yeah. You know, a little bit. Yummy, yummy. Well, don't spit it out because that's a nice chicken I've made dinner. My chicken's not that bad, is it? My chicken's not that bad, is it? Right, anyway. Right, what time is it? 3:30, yeah. Right, so I'm getting off this now. So yeah, I think we'll pause it there. We just had a bandit camp just turned up, didn't we? Again. So it's up here. Where's the... So the army's coming from here. That's fine. We can bring out these guys. Okay, so that'll be for the next one. We'll bring out those guys. We'll finish off developing this one. We can figure out if we're going to get charcoal coming in now into this land, to this region. Where's our charcoal? 19 charcoal. Is that the pack station worker? There we go. Meat for charcoal. There we go. Meat for charcoal. So it is working now. So there's the mule. Awesome. Okay, so we're gonna... Shit. It's only got food for 1 month? How's it only got food for 1 month? Oh, did it get rid of all the meat? I think it got rid of all of the meat. Okay. Alright. We'll figure that out next time. Anyway, right. We're out of here. All done. I'll be on tonight to do the TGC Platinum rounds, probably about 8 o'clock onwards. No fancy outro. Thank you very much, everyone, for sticking around. A bit of a quiet, chilled out stream today. Not much activity going on, but it's kind of nice just to veg out and just relax and just play this. Because tonight it's going to be a little bit sweaty. So hopefully I'll see you all then. Like I say, TGC Platinum rounds, probably 1 and 2. Definitely round 1, maybe round 2, depending on how we're shooting. So I'll see you then about 8 o'clock. Take care. Have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.